How's everybody doing? All right, so 5 customers to avoid, and I'll link in the description my 5 contractors to avoid because it goes both ways. Absolutely, I've hired guys that I absolutely loathe. I kick myself. I'd never hire them again. And then obviously there's contractors that I love, and I always go back to them if I need to. And I hope some of you say the same thing about me, about being the good contractor, not the crappy one. So anyway, all right. So the 5 customers to avoid. Number 1, tire kickers. The people who absolutely have no idea what they want. They're calling you to kind of gauge when that's like you can tell. You can ask a couple questions real quick. They don't know the size of anything, and they're asking you for a price. They don't know the layout. They don't have a design yet. They just want like a guesstimation price, like $500,000 or whatever. They absolutely completely wasted your time. They're kind of vague. They're just uneducated about what goes on. What they think. They've been watching too much HGTV. They're the tire kickers. They don't have any. Nothing. They don't really. They're just there to waste your time. Absolutely, you call them. You can kind of tell in the voicemail. They just they want a price. They're not quite sure exactly what they want. Because they just kind of had an idea, or they saw a commercial one time, something like that. So the tire kickers. Next one will be the customer who wants like 10, 15 bids. I went to one job estimate, I think a year or 2 ago, and I saw like 5 or 6 written estimates on the counter, and she said that she's got like 9 or so, and I was like, or 10. So I just, you need multiple, bids for a job just to kind of gauge where you're at, but you don't need 10. If you're getting 10, you're just price shopping, or you're just wasting people's time, which was wasting my time. And I just, threw out a number that I don't even remember what I think it was like a kitchen floor. I forget what it was, but it was a kitchen, I just threw out a number, just, way above my rate, just, hey, goodbye. Not really worth my time. And I never got a call back, nor did I expect it, just because, if I was 1 to 15, there's no reason for them to remember me. Now, there's the ways to go about that. You want to have a good, bid packet, all that kind of stuff. But that's a customer you want to, if they're getting 10 bids, it's just a waste of time. Like, you get a couple bids, make a decision, be done with it, all that good stuff. So there you go. Discount customer would be the next one. The one who's always asking for a discount. Most of you guys, if you've been in business for long enough, you get that customer who's like, hey, if you give me a discount on this job, I got 15 more jobs for you, blah, blah, blah. Never. I don't think anybody's ever had anything like that work out. And then even if you do, it's like they're always wanting that same discount for every other job. So no, absolutely not. Raise your prices. Don't lower them. Don't negotiate. Your pricing to stay in business in the first hand. That's what I put out a price. Hey, that's my price. Could I do work for less? Yeah, but I'm not going to. Either it's not worth my time, not market value, or the pain in the butt factor is just too much for that customer or that job site to do it for anything less. So, I could work for free, but then I'd be out of business, right? So, and I don't customers come back, hey, could you do it for like a $500 job? Could you do it for $430? Well, yeah, but I could also do it for $570. So, what's wrong with that? $70 is a complete deal breaker, really? So, and then if they're hooting and hollering about $15 or $20 or what, then. What else are they going to nitpick on, right? So, discount customer, don't negotiate with customers. Your pricing, just stick with it. And most customers don't. I say most of my customers do not. That's my price, yay or nay. Yes, okay, cool. We're on the same page. Keep communication. It's fantastic. So, I will say that. The free estimate customer. So I get a couple phone calls a month saying, hey, do you do, like the first words out of their mouth are, do you do free estimates? Right then I know, not my customer. Do I do free estimates? Sometimes, yeah, over the phone, pictures, whatever it is. Sure, I'll throw out a free estimate. That's all it is, but I'm not driving hour away, 2 hours round trip to give you a free estimate. This is not how it goes. So if their first words out of their mouth are, do you do free estimates? That they're not your customer. They're just completely price shopping. They don't value your time. Absolutely. You could probably hardly get them to take up, I tell them, hey, take a couple pictures. What's the square footage, or what's the length of the wall, et cetera, whatever other thing. And most of the time they don't even know, or they're not willing to actually do any effort whatsoever on their part to get that estimate. Then absolutely they're again, number one was a tire kicker. They're just price shopping. You're just, just hang up the phone. Just hang up the phone because it's not worth your time. Go start and watch some paint dry. It's gonna be way better use of your time for sure. And also those free estimates, they want you on site. They want to meet you. They want to, they want you on site. They want you to do all the work too. So just for that free estimate. So, but number 5 is this is kind of what I've run into. Number 5 is the family member is also a contractor, but is either too busy or does not want to do the job customer. So that's a great one. Sometimes, it comes in like, happenstance or down the road, or once I've actually been on a job site and doing the work, they're like, oh yeah, Joe Schmo's a contractor. He'll come in and he'll compliment the work, or he'll be like, oh yeah, I don't want to do that work, So it's a red flag. I don't know why some people say, I don't know if it, makes them feel better, or they think that I would do less or more work for us. I don't know, but yeah, it's just like, that's a kind of red flag for me. It's like, well, I've asked every one of them, like, well, then why don't they want to do this job? It's either too busy, too far away, he's not into it anymore, like that. So, I mean, it could be where that customer that you're doing a bid for is, a nightmare, and their family don't even want to work for them, or work with them. So just be careful about that. So, I will say, I've ran into a couple of those, and almost all of my customers are fantastic. So nothing like that, but everybody has, somebody they know in the trades, right? So, those are my 5. What else? What other kind of customers do you want to stay away from? Leave it down in the comment section below. If I've earned your subscription, like and comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out my Patreon page. We do free giveaways. I got another veto giveaway coming up here soon. That should be already posted, but if it's not, I don't know when this video is going in. But it's going there. Thanks for watching.